All right, breaking news coming in. Getting reports that Boria Majumdar is likely to get a 2-year ban by the BCCI, the Board of Control for Cricket in India. Reports suggest that the 3-member panel has found him guilty in the Wriddhiman Saha case. Viewers, big breaking coming in. Journalist Boria Majumdar, he was allegedly threatening Wriddhiman Saha. Wriddhiman Saha had come out with a tweet saying that he has been threatened. Over to Niranjan on details of this breaking news development. Niranjan.
Well, this is a breaking news update. Remember that controversy revolving this so-called sports journalist who is a very, very controversial person at that in the cricketing fraternity. Not the first time that he's found himself in such a controversy, Abhishek. You know Boria Majumdar well. We all know Boria Majumdar well. Very controversial sports journalist. And Wriddhiman Saha had put out a tweet showing a snapshot claiming that a so-called journalist was trying to threaten him and his place in the team over an interview. And we know what happened back then. Let's put the picture of Boria Majumdar there. And Boria Majumdar back then had also sort of put out a video, even though nobody had named him. Nobody had named him, but he had sort of come out in the open because people had named him, on Twitter and on social media, etc. He had gone on to sort of put his stand forward. We are hearing now that the BCCI panel, the 3-member BCCI panel, has found Boria Majumdar guilty of intimidating Wriddhiman Saha over the interview request. Now, there are several reports to this effect, that the BCCI panel, which of course was also under pressure to look into this matter because he's a very controversial character, like I said, in cricket media circles. I wouldn't call him a journalist exactly, but cricket media circles. But what we are hearing is that he could be banned, given perhaps like a 2-year ban. Now, I'm going purely by reports, Abhishek. He could be given a 2-year ban. A 2-year ban from entering stadiums as per the BCCI, and the BCCI, we are hearing, could also approach the ICC to ensure that he gets a ban there as well. So this is the breaking update. I think it's pretty shameful, when it comes to this, that so-called journalists get down to threats, intimidation, and threats to get an interview. I mean, it's sort of telling about the kind of sports media that exists in some circles. Back to you for now, Abhishek.
Well, thank you, Niranjan. Many times it happens, journalists start thinking that they are in the game while they are just observers. That's a mistake when perhaps Boria Majumdar made and now has to pay the price. Moving on. On that note, in fact, we have to take a short break and then come back. Be right back, viewers.